Hey everyone, Krista here, and if you're wondering what it would be like to eat lunch at the beautiful Rainforest Cafe in the Animal Kingdom, I'm going to go over all of the details to help you decide if it's going to be a great place for you and your family. So let's get into it. The Rainforest Cafe is a jungle-themed restaurant offering American-style dishes for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and is located just outside the entrance of the Animal Kingdom in Disney World. However, there is also another location of the Rainforest Cafe located in Disney Springs if you don't want to venture over to the Animal Kingdom for the day. We visited on a Saturday morning for lunch and we did make reservations, but this is one restaurant that you can usually get a table at if you're looking for a sit-down restaurant for lunch. One thing that is different about the Rainforest Cafe versus other park reservations is that the Rainforest Cafe at the Animal Kingdom is located just outside of the theme park. So you do have to walk outside of the park to have your meal here. For our visit, we were able to make reservations just a few days before our visit, and we had no problems whatsoever getting out of the park and over to Rainforest Cafe for our reservations. One of the things that I've always loved about this restaurant is that it has this strong theming from the minute that you step in, starting at this awesome gift shop at the front of the restaurant that's stuffed with tons of fun clothes, toys, and other jungle-themed souvenirs. There are also these oversized aquariums that divide the gift shop from the restaurant. And it is an amazing doorway into this really cool eating area. While you're here, you and your party of explorers will trek into the Amazon where you'll get to dine in the company of animated animals and the sounds of thunder and sudden rainstorms. And during your entire meal, you'll get to hear the sound of singing birds, trumpeting elephants, chest-pounding gorillas, and you'll get to see schools of brightly colored fish that welcome you into this landscaped jungle and tropical vegetation. We were lucky enough to be seated in the middle of the restaurant right under this beautiful night sky. The great thing about being located here is that you get a great view of most of the restaurant from this location. And every 20 minutes or so, lightning will strike and all of the animals in the restaurant come alive. It really is very cool. We started our meal off with the spinach and artichoke dip that's served with chips. And to be absolutely honest, the chips were okay. They were a little stale, but the spinach and artichoke dip was absolutely delicious. For our entrees, we ordered the classic Rainforest burger, which comes with lettuce, tomato, pickle, cheese, onion, choice of side, and of course, well, I went with fries. For our other entree, we also ordered the Korean spicy stir-fried chicken, which was served with tempura chicken, broccoli, carrots, Korean sauce, mandarin oranges, peppers, crispy wontons, green onions, sesame seeds, and served on top of some jasmine rice. This was hands down our favorite dish from our visit. It was a little spicy, but it's really good. And if you don't mind a bit of spice, then I highly recommend getting this dish. And I couldn't leave the Rainforest Cafe without highlighting their famous dessert, the sparkling volcano. And even though I was pretty stuffed at this point, I made some room for this giant chocolate brownie. This dessert is giant, rich chocolate brownie cakes stacked high, served warm with vanilla ice cream, and topped with whipped cream, caramel, and chocolate sauce. This brownie is absolutely massive and definitely something that you can share with your entire family. So if you're looking for the perfect celebration dessert, you'll want to get one of these. So here are a few things if you do want to consider adding the Rainforest Cafe to your day at the Animal Kingdom. The Rainforest Cafe is probably one of the easier restaurants to grab reservations for, and you may be able to even get a table a day or even the same day as your visit. The cost of the food here is moderate and typical American fare. But what you're really coming here is for the ambiance and the experience. Also, don't forget that this restaurant is located outside of the park. So if you are planning on heading back to the animal kingdom after you've eaten, you'll want to make sure that you have everyone's ticket on hand before leaving the park. If you love the theming of the Rainforest Cafe and would be interested in seeing a dinosaur version of this restaurant, then you'll have to check out my overview on the T-Rex Cafe that just popped up on the screen. Until next time, everyone, I hope you have an amazing day and go out and enjoy some Florida sunshine.